there was clearly a small community of enthusiastic young people here who were doing just what we were doing, out exploring, and with a hell of a playground to explore in. And we didn't think much. I mean, the diamond was not in my thinking. Dale Johnson, who was a year or so after me at Boulder, had that as a dream and was really an unhappy camper when the Park Service gave the first opportunity to Kamps and Rearick to have a crack at the diamond instead of the locals. And I must say I empathized with Dale's feelings. I think he went to his grave in his old age feeling bitter about that. Because the only thing that I did with a couple of, I and two guys from the Blister Rust crew that was wandering around there destroying currants and gooseberries as a transmitter of disease to the trees. We're wandering around. I don't know what we were doing up there, but we ended up on maybe having climb logs by something. Anyway, we ended up coming down or being out on the left end of Table Ledge, where you can walk out quite a ways before the ledge goes away, and it's a very green, flat, cozy ledge that leads you right out onto the diamond, not very far below the top of it. And then I belayed Phil while he wanted to climb down another distance. I got a wonderful picture of him hanging on, looking up like this at the wall. And that may have well been the first foray onto the diamond that anybody had done. And then we got down that day, I think, and there was a sign up down at the ranger station saying, climbing on the diamond is forbidden. And it stayed closed until, that would have been 51, until 1960 or thereabouts, when they finally decided to open it up for serious climbing. And that opened up a whole new change in character of the mountain, because before that, the essence of the lure was all below Broadway. Bill Eubank and Brad Van Diver put a route up on the left corner of the diamond called the Window Route, where you could do normal human climbing in old-fashioned paraphernalia and climb up a sloping slab and through this little narrow needle's eye of the window and out to the other side, and then it was a pitch up to the Keener's route or whatever it's called. It takes you to the top. But there'd been a lot of stuff done below Broadway, and there'd been even these guys like Zumi and Ev Long and Hull Cook. On the north face, there's routes named after them off to the right of where the cables used to be that they made first ascents of. So within the limits of what we had is technology to keep us safe while things evolved slowly, and then Core came along and blew that all out of the water with enthusiasm and style and aggression that I guess was mind-boggling. I didn't know him, but I met him once in 91, actually. Was, I think, maybe the only time I met him.
You didn't climb with Core?
What?
You never climbed with Core?
No, I never climbed with Core. Camito did a lot. Camito owned a car, so he was an attractive victim for Core's desert climbing activities.